Hello, my name is Master 101,
Hello, I'm Zuriel.
and today we're playing Spinch. I have no idea what this game's about, but there's a lot of pretty colors. Oh, wow, this is...
Darius Colors.
Wait, what? A psychedelic storm is brewing. Your best friend... You better find your babies and deliver them to safety. What is this game? Oh...
Darius Colors.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, checkpoint.
Daft Punk broke up.
Yeah, I saw. It was depressing to see. Like, what is a bigger dick move than being like, hey, we're dropping a new song, but it's our last song together?
Yeah. Did you know that Daft Punk's Touch and Beyond were collaborations with Paul Williams, who also wrote the Muppets Rainbow Connection?
I did not know this.
His movie 1974 Phantom of Paradise inspired their helmets.
Huh. Isn't like a bunch of their songs a movie? Like an animated movie? I can't remember what it's called.
I'm not sure. Is it the one with like the aliens?
Yeah, the aliens and like a big corporate dude. Like
Daft Punk alien movie ones. Interstellar 5555.
That's it.
The secret story of the secret star system.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, so this is gonna be weird. So basically, from what I remember with the movie, is that Daft Punk didn't write all the songs that were a part of the movie. It was actually this alien band, and they what's it called? They plagiarized it. It was full crazy.
It was produced by Toei Animation.
That explains a lot.
And the general plot is... It basically follows Daft Punk's second studio album, which is the Discovery album. And then an alien planet, a band is playing to a packed audience, including 5 members. The keyboardist Octave, guitarist Arpeggius, drummer Beryl, bass player Stella, 4 players, and the bass player Stella. And then military invades the planet and kidnaps the band. A space pilot called Sheep is awakened from a dream by Stella's distress call and pursues the kidnappers through a wormhole. And then they end up on Earth. The band is taken to an underground facility where the memories are removed, and their blue skin are changed to resemble humans. They are filled with mind-controlled devices hidden inside their sunglasses to set to harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yep.
Their captor, Earl de Darkwood, poses as their manager and presents them as a new band called the Crescendentals.
What in God's... No, that's a bad name. He should feel bad.
Yeah.
Besides, kidnapping a bunch of aliens.
They become world famous, but the band shows clear fatigue due to being on Earth.
And being worked to, because fuck the music industry.
Yeah, and then Sheep finds his way to him and is trying to, find a way to, break him out. During a stadium concert, Sheep flies in with a jetpack, fires a beam at each band member, freeing them all of the mind control, except Stella. In the escapes, the ship is mortally wounded, and Darkward's bodyguards are revealed to be androids.
What?
Still under Darkwood's control, Stella finds a card with the address to Darkwood's home, which is Darkwood Manor, because of course it is. which she hides in her dress. She is taken to a gold record award ceremony where the credentials win the gold record. Beryl is concealed in the audience and freestyle with the beam, and they make their escape with Octave's help. The band returns to Sheep, who reveals their true identities before he dies. They bury Sheep and see his spirit rise into space, like in
What?
Scientology. While driving away, they use the card Stella took earlier to find their way to Darkwood Manor and decide to investigate. While exploring Darkwood's manager, the band finds their way to a secret room, which they find a journal revealing Darkwood's plans. He has been kidnapping musicians from various worlds to acquire 5,555 gold records, for which then he can use their power to transcend space and time and rule the universe.
That sounds like Scientology.
This is Scientology. Yeah. Darkwood captures and attempts to sacrifice Stella to complete the ritual, but Arpegus manages to throw the final record into a chasm. Darkwood jumps after into the abyss, which is revealed to be filled with lava. This apparently kills him. Foot soldiers follow after him and die as well. The band travels back to the record company to retrieve their memory discs. Octave sneaks in to steal them, but while escaping from the building, he is tased by a guard, and his skin reverts to its natural blue state. Authorities find Shep's ship and mount an operation to return the Crescendolls to normal, and to get the quartet back to their home planet, while hiding them from the public to prevent everyone realizing aliens are real and shit. Darkwood's ghost then attacks the ship, but Shep's ghost fights Darkwood.
What?
And during the battle, the band has managed to fly through the wormhole and return to their home planet to create a claim. And they erect a giant statue in memoriam of Shep. In the end, it is implied the whole story was a dream of a young boy inspired by the Discovery album and the toys in his bedroom.
Huh. That's
I mean, shout out for doing something interesting, I guess.
Yeah, like, holy shit.
This is just gonna be Random Fact Thursday, the entire plot to 5555.
Yeah, that's, like, a fucking interesting idea.
Well, it's kind of like how Pink Floyd collaborated with Kevin James to make a music video for Dark Side of the Moon.
Huh.
Called Paul Blart 2.
God, I hate you. I thought you were being serious.
No, seriously, fucking play Paul Blart 2, turn off the dialogue because it's fucking terrible, and then just play Dark Side of the Moon, and the fucking movie matches up with it.
That's...
Before she became a musician, Taylor Swift had a job of knocking off insects out of Christmas trees.
That's interesting. Sinnoh remakes got announced.
Hugh Jackman has yet to win an Oscar.
Poor him.
I mean, it's Hugh Jackman, so he's Wolverine.
You know what? You're right. He needs an Oscar. God, he didn't even get an Oscar for the final movie that Wolverine was in. I can't remember what it's called.
No, that didn't win any awards.
That didn't win anything?
Did Logan win awards? I'm gonna go with that.
Logan? If it wasn't even nominated for anything, I will be annoyed.
It was nominated for an Oscar, it didn't win.
Are you fucking... I watched Logan and I cried.
Oh, it was a nominee for the Oscar. And didn't win. Yeah.
Boo.
It had nominee for an actor. Didn't win. Did it win any fucking awards?
It doesn't seem like Marvel movies don't seem to win a lot of awards. Looking at you in
It wasn't
game.
even Marvel, though.
I'm sorry, what was that?
This wasn't even Marvel, though. This was Sony.
Well, yeah, but X-Men is technically a Marvel.
This was Fox, not Sony.
What was the thing? X-Men is technically Marvel.
True. But it was made by Fox.
Fair.
Yeah, as far as I'm seeing, it didn't win any awards.
Man, that sucks.
It was like nominated for a bunch, but didn't win any. Could be wrong.
Dropbox. Everybody pop. Everybody pop. Pop, pop it up, pop, pop, pop.
It was listed as one of the top 10 films of the decade, but didn't win any awards.
Damn. Just like fucking sorry, nothing to me will ever be funnier than hearing that.
Oh, wait. It did win like a bunch of minor awards, but didn't win any of the major awards.
Huh. Anyway, as
Like
I was saying.
It won the Rotten Tomato Award for the best movie of the year.
Nice. That's all that meant.
All that matters is Rotten Tomato.
Yeah. What was I saying? Nothing will be funnier to me than Endgame apparently being the most ambitious movie like in the world and it not winning a single award.
Yeah.
Like, but then just to be honest, Endgame was a bad movie. Like,
They ruined Thor. They did. They ruined Thor.
do you mean when you say they ruined Thor? Do you mean like Fat Thor or?
No, they fucking took away like all of Thor's character development from Ragnarok.
Oh shit.
They killed off like everyone in Ragnarok except for Thor and Hulk.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just everything about Endgame was a is anybody gonna care about Endgame spoilers in this day and age?
No.
Like, the whole thing was a mess. Like, Captain Marvel could obviously handle the power of the gauntlet without dying, so why did Tony have to die?
Like the Hulk. Give the Hulk it again, because he did it once.
What
It was
else?
fine. Well, like, he hurt him. Like, he's got 2 arms.
Yes. Hulk has 2 arms. As long as it's not his masturbating hand.
Also,
What else? Just... God, what is the name of Captain America? Steve Rogers?
Steve Rogers.
Yeah. Steve Rogers choosing to go back in time. Bad idea.
Throw away half his character development, like... They killed off Widow instead of Hawkeye. Now they're regretting it.
Damn. And were the stones destroyed after the second snap or something?
Oh, they put him back.
Why not use the fucking stones to fix shit?
Yeah.
Because, like, I know that might make me sound like a villain or something, but, like, I'm pretty sure fuck it, like, everybody that died, like, Widow, like, Black Widow, who else? Just everybody that died in general, use the reality stone to rip versions of them from other realities where, you know, everybody else died. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure they would be super happy to fucking have their friends back. Is that weird to say?
Sort of. Also, now you have the thing of like, there's Infinity Stones. You could use them to solve all of the world's problems. They don't.
That's sort of how the Infinity Stones work.
Yeah. Also, now they have time travel, so I don't have to risk using the Infinity Stones to do it. Also, several characters have used Infinity Stones.
By themselves.
Fine.
Yeah, like Loki used the Tesseract was an Infinity Stone, right?
Loki used it. The Guardians of the Galaxy used one. The Hulk has used all of them. Thor used one. Captain Marvel is basically one.
Guardians of the Galaxy used them all. Used one.
Yeah, like there are several characters who. Doctor Strange uses one.
God damn it. Like, Marvel, clean your shit up. Like, actually, can I say another thing? Like that, I feel like superhero stuff is only good when it's in cartoon form. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't say that because you literally just said you loved Logan.
I did love Logan. I did love Logan. But like, how do I explain this? Okay, when it comes to what's it called? DC. A lot of their movies are bad. Like, a lot. But all their animated film stuff, or just animation in general, like Harley Quinn, and stuff like that, super good. I love it.
The times is really good. Like it's definitely hitting more balls than missing. Especially in comparison to the live-action DC universe, there are some bad animated DC movies.
Yeah. There are some choices.
Killing Joke. Don't watch it.
Because it's just what else? Batman and Harley Quinn. It's alright if you like double-cheeked up Harley.
Is she at least a lesbian in that movie?
I think so? Oh shit, I almost died. Okay. Maybe? She cries at, like, Ivy, and, like, that, like, wins Ivy over, because, like, Ivy's trying to end the world, as per usual. Because fuck people. Oh yeah, good news, Harley Quinn Season 3, coming eventually. It's in the works. Are you fucking kidding? How can you give me a super awesome invincibility thing and not have it go against the screen nuke?
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know.
Anyway, a temple housing a 500-ton statue of Buddha was commissioned by Emperor Shomo in response to an epidemic, which wiped out 1/3 of the Japanese population. So instead of like addressing that, he built a 500-ton statue. He built a temple for a 500-ton statue of Buddha, and the casting of the statue almost bankrupted the entire country.
That sounds very par for the course.
Yeah, it's like in the real world how like companies tested the coronavirus vaccine on South Africans and then tripled the price for the vaccine for South Africans. Or like when one company was like, "Hey, we're going to give away the vaccine for free," another company, like all of its investors, were like, "No, you're not."
Yeah, remember?
So we're going to have coronavirus cases for probably the next decade. Simply because we're not rolling out the vaccines in any timely or effective manner.
Yep.
Because everything is for profit. And it's literally more cost effective for... It's literally in the investor's best interest to let the poor die.
Yep.
That's also why we don't have fucking social safety nets and shit, why everyone was protesting the lockdown orders and everything. It wasn't because it wasn't going to be beneficial. It is beneficial. It's going to save lives. It's going to stop the spread of the virus. It's going to stop the virus from mutating to the point where your vaccines won't work on it anymore because it's mutated so much because it's been through a million some odd people. No, it's because the rich know that, like, oh, giving people, like, paying people to stay home, giving people health care,
Yep.
giving people proper nutrition, paying people a living wage, is going to make, just for even like a year-long period or even a couple months, makes the public question, why don't we have this always?
Yep.
And then that costs the billionaires money. And that's what they're afraid of. They're more afraid of the poor recognizing they should have value as a human fucking being than billionaires. Billionaires fear that more than they fear a literal goddamn plague that could wipe out the human race.
Yep. Shit. Okay.
There's an island called Just Enough Room where there's just enough room for one tree and one house.
Oh shit. Master Roshi's house?
Does he have a submarine called Dick?
What? Excuse me?
This has been Man Fact Friday.
Oh yeah, we're moving this to Friday. This might be a little weird for people. But not really. Bye everyone.
Bye.